we're all like so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
We're like, even if we weren't in this film, we'd be telling people to go and watch it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
28 years later, the highly anticipated third film in the 28 Days Later series is finally in theaters. 18 years after the last film, 28 Weeks Later was released. Actors Aaron Taylor Johnson, Alfie Williams, and Jodie Comer spoke to The Hollywood Reporter all about the new film. Taylor Johnson and Comer, who play a married couple named Jamie and Isla in 28 Years Later, opened up about the biggest challenges they encountered while making the movie.
For me, if I think of character-wise, I think it was discovering and playing Isla's illness. You know, it's something that is very debilitating for someone who goes on such a journey throughout the movie. So it was kind of establishing that really and finding it, and also finding the dynamic of mother and son, you know, within their relationship. The Spike is often actually having to play the role of parent and lead, and so that was something for me and Alfie to find. So I would probably say that.
Yeah, I think that's also, I mean, the challenge, you know, is always, like, I think that for me, stepping in was like, I wanted a deep connection with Alfie's character. You know, I play a father, so I wanted this paternal kind of connection, and it was great because Alfie's just such a committed, you know, actor and so focused and brought the energy, and so it very quickly didn't become a challenge. It became this great working kind of relationship.
Williams leads the film as Spike, Jamie and Isla's son. He opened up about what it was like stepping into this starring role.
It was a lot of pressure. Obviously, working with such a talented cast, it was kind of like nervous working with these people, but every day it was something new and exciting, and it was so refreshing. Every day it was great. I enjoyed it.
Fans of 28 Days Later have been eagerly awaiting this new film, which is intended to be the first movie in a new trilogy. The actors revealed what they're most excited for viewers to see in 28 Years Later.
Yeah, I think they're going to be excited to see how the virus has advanced and mutated in certain ways. I mean, there's a bunch of survivalists that have, you know, survived for 28 years, but the virus itself is changed. So I think that's exciting. But I think there's be a huge expectation for one thing, and I think we're going to kind of take them on a journey, very much a coming-of-age story, and I think you get to see the world through the innocence and curiosity of a lens of a 13-year-old boy. So it's seeing this landscape in a whole other way, which I think they're going to be excited about.
I think as well, the film just feels so dynamic. You know, when I think about the editing and the soundtrack and the cinematography, and it's like, you look at 28 Days and it feels wholly original, and you think, how could they do that again? And they somehow have, you know, with this kind of 23-year gap where film is, you know, Danny and Alex and everyone has grown as filmmakers. They're able to kind of utilize different things now. Film has advanced, and it's like they've just seen it as this massive playground. And it's such a crazy, beautiful ride.
For more on 28 Years Later, go to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.